it was crazy. It just exploded just because there was such a large demand for the product. I mean, the volume you're doing, I was just processing orders all day long. It was bonkers.
We've got a story lined up to share with you today that I really can't wait for you to hear. It's all about Jared, who went from having no entrepreneurial experience to making almost £4 million in sales in just a few years. So if you've ever wondered what a dropshipping journey could look like for you, then this is the perfect episode.
To get to the point where, doing, I think we did 1.2 million last year in sales is, it's great. Yeah, I guess I'm just really proud of how I've got there. I think I've always been a bit entrepreneurial. I remember even like selling sweets and stuff at school. I just remember sitting at my job I had and just looking around all these 50-year-olds and just thinking, it just wasn't for me. That's when I just made the leap. I thought, I want to do my own thing. I just wanted to get out there and try and do my own thing. It was just a way of trying out at least. Otherwise, you'd always have those regrets. I probably did the wrong way around and just went, I'll just hand my notice in and figure it out afterwards. Yeah, it was during that phase when I was just doing freelance work that I bumped across a YouTube video and then somehow found Lewis, and then that took over, I guess. It was probably a blessing in disguise that I did that way around. I'd saved up a bit of money, so I probably should have had a bit more of a plan. Since then, we've, I'm just shy of £4 million on that store. There's been ups and downs, but yeah, overall, I'm really pleased with the progress. It was crazy. It just exploded. I had a spreadsheet where I'd forecasted sales like before we'd started advertising. I was like, yeah, if I do one or two a week, I'll be happy. Make 200-300 quid a week. I mean, we're doing that easily in a day. In terms of my personal life, I mean, it's been great. I mean, as you say, we've managed to move out to a slightly larger house than we had, and it's created an income for me that we live on comfortably. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm able to work on my own terms, I guess, which is great with a little 2-year-old. So if I need to pick him up from nursery, or if he's ill or whatever, I can be there at the drop of a hat, just because I've been able to be in a position now where I've got 2 full-time staff who can handle 99% of issues, and that's where we're at. So yeah, it's been great. More free time. You can take as many holidays as you want, but yeah, no, it's excellent. I'm working on trying to automate businesses that I run a bit better, and I'm looking to get a bit more into property as well. I have a bit more time in my hands in terms of looking after my little boy if needs be, doing the school pickup drop offs. We're able to go on holiday without any sort of fixed time. I'm looking to just diversify essentially my income stream, which is really exciting.
That was a fantastic conversation with Jared. So good to talk to him about all of the success he's achieved and the mindset that's been the driving force behind all of that success.
Yeah, it was a pleasure to chat with Jared and to hear more about his inspirational story. If you feel inspired by Jared's story, then you don't just have to be a bystander watching in awe from the sidelines. You can take action like he did and start your own story today.